This is Tom Ogarenko with 9 Billion Lives, wanting to share with you some of our findings with regards to opportunities to reduce waste in food supply chains. This is a summary of some of the high impact opportunities we've been able to identify through our extensive research on reports, journal articles, interviews, and books to identify and canvass these particular opportunities. All told, this amounts to over $5.1 billion of waste reduction potential. A brief overview here on 9 Billion Lives. As we look to shine a spotlight on opportunities, we are looking to unleash new thinking and support practical pathways to create a better life for 9 billion people. We envision a future in which every individual can live a dignified life within the limits of the Earth, as by 2014 there will be 9 billion people on this planet. If you'd like to learn more about the organization, please visit us at 9billionlives.org. In bringing together some of the research findings that we've had developed over the course of the last few months of our research effort, we have focused on the ability to bring these together in a value chain perspective, and I'd like to walk you through some of those very briefly. In terms of our overall view of this value chain, you may be familiar with the concept in the model. We're starting off with the first link in terms of inbound logistics and key inputs, where a couple of the primary strategies and opportunities for focusing in this area really represent the potential of adding new technologies to farming operations. Zeroing in specifically around food processing, this is an estimated $1.3 billion waste reduction opportunity with specific strategies looking at ways of enhancing micro-irrigation within farming operations, improving the quality of food storage and preservation, reducing water consumption, stopping cropland degradation, and restoring degraded lands. In the area of food production, this represents approximately a $2,175 billion waste reduction opportunity. High impact interventions can be focused in the area of reducing deforestation and forest degradation, improving the yields for farmers, increasing levels of urban agriculture, as well as the incomes of over 1.5 billion farmers, increasing the demand-driven production requirements, as well as diversifying crops away from rice and wheat crop systems, creating a more flexible policy environment, increasing just-in-time food production techniques and technologies, and increasing ecological food production techniques are other critical impact areas. Some other areas that we've been able to identify through our research include improvement of land use and natural resource management, increasing cattle intensity where that is appropriate, increasing the sustainability of aquaculture in more marine agricultural environments, reformulating food products to becoming more nutritious, and augmenting sustainable production practices for producers. When we examined opportunities specifically in the area of outbound logistics and distribution, this has been estimated at an over $300 billion waste reduction impact opportunity. Specific opportunities relate to achieving impacts in the reduction of plastics and packaging wastes, the reduction of food waste, in particular the areas of spoilage, the improvement of distribution techniques for food, and the ability to better manage information and knowledge within and across the supply chain, the ability to reduce food storage costs and improve food quality that will improve supply chain efficiency, and increasing the amount of demand-driven ordering for food product. By far the largest area of opportunities in the actual fulfillment and use of food products, an estimated $7.1 trillion waste reduction opportunity. This particular focus has two principal thrusts. One is the decrease of food spoilage and the increase of access to food through low-income food markets. And one of the largest subsets of this particular market segment is specifically looking at the disposal of various food wastes. By reducing by half various consumer food wastes and reducing the climate impacts of those food disposal opportunities, this plays a critical component in the realization of that $7.1 trillion waste reduction opportunity. You'll see on this particular diagram a series of smaller impact areas where we're seeing opportunities to impact health through better treatment and disposal of various food wastes, as well as the ability to impact climate more specifically through the ability to capture energy and through composting and the reprocessing of solid state organics and other waste streams. Our research findings in this area has allowed us to see a variety of these impacts. If you'd like to join us in the journey to further refine and develop this insight, please do come to 9billionlives.org, our website, to learn more.